Hello and welcome back to the
Nine Corners Podcast,
where we talk about
everything related to Jeju.
This is Hayun, your host for today, and I'm joined by my friends Teji, Binna, and Kai. Hi everyone!
Hi!
Last time we had a precious time during the Haenyeo experience in the Sage Sea. And today, we are here to talk about Hallasan Mountain Yongshuo Course.
Right, I really like observing the fascinating nature, but in my opinion, it was quite hard to hike. My legs were burning because of the steep climb.
I got sunburned on my arms and neck while I was climbing.
Yes, I agree, but it was quite a good time, right?
Yeah,
it was quite good.
To start, Teji, can you tell us more about Hallasan and the Yongshuo Course?
Of course, Hallasan is mostly made out of basalt. That is because Jeju is a volcanic island made from the lava of the Hallasan volcano that cooled and hardened into basalt, as we've explained in the first episode, Hayun.
Yes, you remembered it well.
Did you also know that Hallasan is a shield volcano?
Oh, I know what a shield volcano is. It is a type of volcano which resembles a warrior's shield lying on the ground, right?
Yes, that's right. The height of Hallasan is 1,950 meters. It is the highest mountain in South Korea and the second highest mountain in the Korean peninsula. The highest mountain in the Korean peninsula is actually Paektusan, which is located in North Korea.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Now can you also tell us when Hallasan was formed?
Hallasan was formed about 24,000 to 25,000 years ago. In the oral myth of Jeju Island, it is said that Hallasan was made by Salmunde Halmang, who is Jeju Island's creator goddess who has immense size and strength.
Yeah, I also heard a lot about this goddess.
There's a funny story about her too. So one day, Salmunde Halmang was so angry that she tore off the top of Hallasan and threw it into the sea, which became Sanbangsan, and then Paenukdam was created by raindrops.
Oh, really? This story is new to me.
And actually, the circumference of Sanbangsan is very similar to the top of Hallasan. We could assume that is why the ancient people made the story.
It's quite interesting. But what is Paenukdam?
Paenukdam is a lake at the peak of Hallasan. Paenukdam means the Lake of White Tears. The diameter of the lake is 551 meters. If you're a visitor to Jeju Island, I really recommend you to visit there.
Yes, that's right. I was so sad that we could only go up to Witse Oreum, but not up to Baeknokdam. Now, can you tell us about the Yongshuo Course?
Sure. Yongshuo Course is 5.8 kilometers long. It is considered the most beautiful course and also said to be the easiest. There are 6 other courses which are 성판악, 관음사, 어리목, 돈내고, 석구람, and 어승생악.
So there are 7 courses in total?
Entrance fee is free for any courses you take, and reservations are only required for the 2 trails that take you up to the summit, the 성판악 and 관음사 courses. Since Yongshuo Course is the easiest and it is closest to Gwangri, where we live, we chose to hike the Yongshuo Course.
The other courses were probably too hard for us to climb.
Yes, but Yongshuo Course doesn't go up to the Paenukdam. So if you want to get to the Paenukdam, you should take one of the 2 courses that go up to the top.
Climbing different courses up to Paenukdam? Well, I feel dizzy thinking about it again.
Well, thank you for sharing the information, Teji. Now, Binna, can you tell us more about the things we saw while climbing the Yongshuo Course on Hallasan?
Okay, on the hillside we saw Yongshigyang, which means strange rocks over Youngsil, and it was so tall and rough. The huge green trees around Yongshigyang were quite a sight.
Yeah, and it was really spectacular. I didn't even know my arms were getting so tanned because I was focused on the scenery.
I think it would look even more beautiful in the winter or fall because of the changing colors. It will be cold in winter, but I would love to try to hike and see it.
Yeah, I would also love to hike up Hallasan in the winter, but how did it get the name Yongshigyam?
The name Yongshigyang was given because the scenery is mysterious, and there is a group of strange rocks that look like they're cut out of the southwest hillside of Hallasan Mountain.
Oh, and I hear that there is a legend regarding Yongshigyam, right?
Yes, there is a legend about the 500 generals, or 500 장군 in Korean. 500 장군 were the sons of Salmunde Halmang, who is the creator goddess that was mentioned by Teji earlier.
Oh, there are lots of legends about Salmunde Halmang.
While Sarmande Hamang was cooking the porridge, she tripped and fell into bamboo pot and
Oh my
died.
god, so what happened next?
Without knowing that, her 500 sons returned and began to eat the porridge. The porridge tasted better than usual, but the youngest, who returned the last, found a strange bone while stirring the pot. It must have been their mother's bone.
Oh god, that's terrible. It's hard for me to imagine.
The 500 brothers who found out about this worked day after day in grief and became rocks.
Oh, that's very sad.
And do you remember the azaleas blooming everywhere when we were climbing?
Yes, there's so many and it's incredibly beautiful.
Well, it is said that the unending tears of our son, the 500 generals, turned into azaleas along the mountain. Because their tears were so thick, the azaleas became a beautiful thick red color.
I see. Then when is the peak season for azaleas? When we went, it was already in bloom.
You can see full blooms at about the end of May or from the start of June.
Then we chose the best time to see the azaleas.
Is there anything else that we can remember from what we saw?
Oh, the folding screen rock was really cool too.
What? Folding screen rock? What is that?
Actually, it is Pyeongpyeongbabi in Korean. You know, Pyeongpyeong means folding screen. And it is called Pyeongpyeongbabi because vertical rocks are lined up and looks like a folding screen was unfolded. It did really look like a picture done on a folding screen.
Oh, I can see what you mean.
The Yongshibai is called the residence of the gods and it's visited by the clouds even in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, just hearing you talk about it, it seems like a wonderful spectacle is unfolding in front of me.
I think Jeju's legends make its nature stand out more. It is an incredible island with incredible legends.
Yes, I agree. Thank you, Binna. Now, Kai, can you tell us about your feelings about climbing? What did you enjoy about it?
We started climbing the Youngsil Course at 8 o'clock in the morning and we got to it at about 11:30. Saw amazing and beautiful sceneries of azalea and grass. And the Youngsil Gyeom was so beautiful when I was walking down the course.
We went all the way up in 2.5 hours. It's amazing.
And at the top of the Youngsil Course, we had ramen which helped make the whole trek worth it.
Yeah, eating ramen on a high mountain in a cool breeze made it taste even more delicious.
Another great thing about this hiking course was that I was standing above the clouds. I felt refreshed and delighted as if I was in an airplane flying. It was so vivid that I can still remember it even though it was a few days ago.
Oh, did you really feel that way? I was worried because you were having a hard time when you went up, but that's a relief. And what was the hardest part for you?
The hardest part of the climbing this course was that the stairs were so steep that I even needed my hands to climb. The stairs were so steep that I made my back feel heavy when it felt light as feather before.
Right. I was out of breath and it was hard for me too.
To be honest, I don't want to do it again. There are too many stairs and it was hard for me to climb the rocks. Like most of my friends, I'm not good at mountain climbing yet, so I thought it could be a little dangerous. While there are many stairs, there are not many rest points, so it was hell.
Hey, come on, Kai. How nice it is able to feel proud of yourself when you reach the top of the mountain.
Right. Do you know George Mallory? He was an explorer and climber from New Zealand, and he answered a reporter's question about why he climbed Mount Everest.
What did you say?
He said, because it's there.
What? Come to think of it, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you for that.
Well, is there anything else you want to share?
Oh, this was between us, but I will tell you because it's fun. We had prepped all of our ramen to eat, but Highness stepped on the wooden stair that Binna's ramen was on, not knowing that it was broken. So, when he stepped on it, Binna's ramen went flying. He was able to salvage some of it, but because he felt so bad, Binna ate his ramen and Highness ate hers.
My ramen! Well, I ate the other ramen from Heinz's dad.
Oh, you must have been so sad.
Yeah, I was also very surprised, but at least you got to eat a new one.
Yeah.
Now, guys, we've already completed 3 episodes of our podcast. I think we made so many fun memories from the past month.
Yeah, don't you think we've gotten a lot closer too?
Yes, I grumbled and complained, but I feel like we made a lot of interesting memories.
If we have summer vacation soon, we won't be able to see each other for a while.
Yes, everyone is traveling during the summer, so we'll only be able to see each other when school starts at the end of August.
Until then, let's stay safe and meet when school starts again.
Yeah, hope you all make a lot of fun memories and tell me all about it when we meet again.
Yes, let's do that.
To all our listeners, we'll be gone for a while, but we'll be back soon with more fun experiences and information. Thank you!